What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shop Boys, the podcast where vintage fashion meets Toronto's hottest artists and celebrities. My name is Marcus Lawrence, aka Google Chromeboy, co-founder of Relocation.
I go by Pope, co-founder and lead stylist at Relocation, and together we bring you a scoop on vintage fashion. Everything cool happening in our great city, Toronto.
If it's your first time here, be sure to hit that subscribe button, leave us a comment on YouTube, and write us a review on your favorite podcast platform. It really goes a long way, and it'll really help us grow this show.
And while you're at it, go visit our website, shopboys.ca, to find links like things like Patreon. But we don't want to hold you on up any longer. Let's get right into this. Who do we got on the show today?
I think it's one of the hardest bar spitters in the city.
It's D-Son.
Daniel Son. Today's episode, we got Daniel Son in
That's
the
what's
building.
up.
Hell yeah.
Daniel Son.
My dude, what's poppin'? Yes, sir. Thank you for having me here, man.
Chilling. So, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself, what you do, get them familiarized with the one and only.
Hey, man, I'm just a regular dude, you know? Regular Joe. I make music, though. I go by the name Daniel Son, brown bag money, man, north side to the court side. Here, kicking in with the dope, man, kicking in with the guys, you know?
That's it.
But
I feel that, for real.
hell yeah, I be trying to do my thing, though, on the humble, you know?
Yeah, you got the bars, the bar skis, the grown man bars.
I be trying, man. I be trying to do my
Talking
thing.
about some shit. You know what I mean? So let's so what got you to rap in the first place? Like, you're a rapper, you know what I'm saying? And going at that, what really got you in there, that space?
Yo, it was like, man, I'm 33 now. I got into this shit probably, I was like 10, 11. Just watching like Freestyle Friday and shit, you know? Coming home off the school bus and shit, watching Freestyle Friday. Yo, Rap City in the basement.
What was that, Blind Fury? You remember that motherfucker?
Yeah, I was on.
He's still active.
He's
bro.
outside.
Yo, somebody,
motherfuckers up.
somebody hit me up like, somebody's like, yo, I'm cool with Blind Fury. Now, he set me up. He's like, yo, you think you could beat Blind Fury in a battle? And I was like, yeah.
You think you could?
I feel like I could beat out, man. I mean, even if I couldn't, you gotta say yeah, though.
There's no
Fact.
way
You gotta say yeah, right?
You have to be a number one. You have to be a number one supporter, nigga.
Right?
Right, your biggest fan right there, man.
So what'd you say?
I was telling him the same shit. Like, yo, I started rapping because of Freestyle Friday. He's like, oh, word? You think you could beat Blind Fury in the battle? I was like, hell yeah. He's like, oh, yo, that's my man. I'll set that shit up.
Saying no
Like,
more.
nah, bro. I'm cool, man.
Not stuff on
That's
Nah,
a moment,
man, I ain't battling no more, bro. Come on. You gotta have it. I mean, I need some...
you battled at one point, or
Yeah. I used
like
to get
King of the
busy.
Dot and shit?
Nah, before that. But I battled organic, though.
You did.
Oh.
Back, my first time
goodness.
ever battling on stage. I
Shout
battled
out
organic. Shout
man.
out to organic.
We fuck with that guy. heavy.
Yeah,
He's big
hell
Back
time.
at
yeah.
1196.
Yeah,
we
he
were
would
right
come
next
by.
to Ghost Drops.
Right,
Our old
right.
shop.
Yeah,
Used
yeah.
to pop in from time to time.
That's what's up. Yeah, go. Yo, they got a beautiful establishment over there, man. Shit look real
man.
nice.
I think they're actually not there no more.
Yeah, I'm not too sure.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah. I don't want to speak too tough on that, but
Yeah, but
Say
you know.
word.
yeah,
I
think
walk
some-
past that shit every day. I never really.
Yeah, take it in next time.
Right, yeah,
Yeah.
give it a look. Those are the guys though. And then
Hell yeah.
so you battle rap. So let's talk about your style of rap, right? We all know about rap. We all know about rap right now, and it's my opinion not in the best of space. We got the trap, we got the hyper pop. That's not really your lane. You know what I mean? You're in the
Yeah, you're in like the boom bap traditional.
Yeah, traditional rap, bars, metaphors,
Hell
analogies, double entendres, shit like that. Like,
No doubt.
comfortable in that space. So talk to us about that space, man.
I mean, that's just what I was like raised on. You know, I was raised on like Redman's my favorite rapper ever. So I was raised on that. Woo, you know, Big L, you know. Like a lot of Raekwon specifically out of Wu, Ghostface, Red and Meth, Big L. I mean, I'm an 89 baby, so
Yeah,
I was
word.
just a product of what was
Your
on the
environment.
TV and the radio and shit
Yeah.
like that, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I fuck with the trap though. I mean, I be trying to do my little trap shit once in a while.
Well,
and
that's what
shit.
I was gonna lead to that eventually. Was like,
I got some trap joints.
yeah, you do.
Yeah,
right?
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, because I've never heard a trap joint, but
I gotta drop some of them shits, man.
Yeah, man.
But I do that. I mean, yo, I
you're
fuck with it.
heavy with the boom bap. Like usually, like it seems like you're sticking to your guns on it. Like,
Yeah, that's what I do. You know,
Yeah.
I just it's like you said, man. I stick to my guns.
yeah.
But I mean, I got a little pocket on the trap beats and shit, you know. And
Yeah.
I listen to that shit a lot.
Yeah,
I
right.
fuck with that
well,
shit.
because it's damn near like you would have to be deaf if you can't right now.
Yeah,
Right?
I
You know what I'm
mean,
saying? Like,
You've been getting active too. I see.
yeah, like you just said, we were saying before the start, Copenhagen. Let's talk about your European, your little European endeavors that you tapped into.
Hell yeah, yo, Europe was dope as fuck, man. That shit was mad fly. That was my first time ever going out there. I was there, shit, bro. So I was like, just like a couple weeks before that, I was on tour opening up for my dude Rome Streets from Brooklyn. He just signed with Griselda. That's my dude. So we was like we started in Boston. I had a show in South Carolina, November something. First date of the show, I think, was the 29th in Boston. First show of the tour. Then we went from like Boston all the way to LA and shit, everywhere in between. And then a couple weeks after that, after the New Year, I went to Europe. I went to Lyon, France.
Yeah, I saw you were in France.
Yeah, France was cool as fuck, man.
You do any shopping out there?
Nah.
The
but
shopping scene out there.
What? Yo, you know what's fucked up is I was trying to do some shopping out there, but every time I'd use my credit card, the motherfucking fraud department would call me up.
Because you gotta let them know.
Yeah, you know, I didn't let motherfuckers know.
Yeah.
So I'm in like the Adidas store and like the North Face. I'm seeing like in the Nike store. I'm seeing like Tech Fleece color combos.
The shopping scene is crazy out there.
Different, bro.
But their vintage
Totally different.
shops are like kind of ass. I don't know.
I never really popped into any of them.
Yeah,
Cause I was like going to the mall and shit.
Yeah.
So I was going to like, it was like, you know, like Yorkdale or like motherfucking Eaton Center. It was more kind of like a Dufferin Mall type shit.
like franchises and like complete corporations and stuff like that. That was already.
But yo, I'm gonna tell you, the motherfucking airport in Copenhagen is like it's like a fucking mall, bro. They got a Louis Vuitton store in there.
Oh,
shit.
100%.
True.
So I went to the Lacoste store. You know, I ain't got that Louis bag yet. You know, but
it's around the corner. It's around the corner. I swear. I think I
had to go drop in the Lacoste store and get right. But yeah, Copenhagen airport is mad fly. They got an area in there you could smoke and shit. You can smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You just step outside and smoke a cigarette real quick.
What were you doing out there? You on tour? Or?
I had 2 shows. So I did a project a couple years ago with this producer named DJ Duke and my dude DJ Low Cut. Low Cut is from Paris and my dude DJ Duke is from Lyon. And DJ Duke, unfortunately, he passed away during the pandemic. R.I.P. my dude DJ Duke, man. And the project that I did with them, it was called Season 7. Okay. And that was the last project that while he was still alive, that was his last project. Right. So he passed away. And so the show I did in Lyon was the 1-year anniversary celebration of his life.
And they called you out.
Yeah, they flew me out there, got me a little hotel and shit. Shout out to my dude Gwen, took care of me, man. I had great fucking time, man. Yo, I landed out there and there was like a fucking riot. I landed and I walked into the street. And it was a fucking riot, bro. They were rioting.
Like a separate political situation or something?
Yeah, they were trying to push the retirement age back like 4 years.
The fuck?
Yeah, motherfuckers had to put me on game because yo, je peux parler français un petit peu, you know? So
yeah, this guy's big Quebec. Tu
peux parler aussi? Ah, mon frère, tu sais.
Mon frère.
So I'm out there. I don't know what these guys are talking about.
My brother.
Je suis petit peu.
Tu sais, comment? Tu peux parler?
That's true.
So I was like, I was with my dude Yambra, and yo, these motherfuckers like only speak French,
right?
And they speak Parisian French.
That shit's hard to understand, bro.
They kind of they don't really
be so fast, right?
Yo, bro, I had to tell them, yo, lentement.
Slow the fuck down.
Swear to God. So I'm with my dude Yambra, and we're walking around getting food and shit. We start walking. We start seeing motherfuckers start burning shit. Motherfuckers start lighting flares and shit. Motherfuckers is walking through the streets bumping war music and shit. I'm like, yo, Yambra, comment ça? Well, yo, qu'est-ce que se passe? Like, yo, what's going on, bro? And he's like, hey, yo, he be speaking mad fast. And like, I only understand like 33% of what he's saying,
like
right?
Every fucking fourth word.
Yeah. So he's telling me, he's like, yo, they call it a demonstration. You know,
a demonstration.
But yo, them motherfuckers was, them motherfuckers. So at first it was cool, bro. At first it was cool. I'm like, yo, fuck that, bro. Let's walk with him. You know, they're bumping like Wu-Tang and shit. I'm like, okay, bro.
They're getting the move.
Like, yo, ain't nothing to fuck with. These motherfuckers like, yeah, you know.
Then 5-0 come around. You're like,
yo,
fuck this.
Yo, so they were going like through the town circle, and like, yo, that's where all the high end luxury fucking shopping.
They're breaking in?
No, the
no
police
looting,
had them shits barricaded, bro.
Man.
They basically had us trapped in at this point. And shit was cool though. And then I seen motherfuckers start burning shit, and I'm like, yo, we gotta go, bro.
Yeah.
So I told my man Yambri, yo, let me get a flick real quick. Got my shit real quick in the middle of the chaos.
I'm
like,
active.
Yeah.
Stop playing with me.
yo, I'm like, yo, we out.
First day out.
First day, bro.
That's crazy.
Leon was dope as fuck though, and
Yeah. Did you go to Paris?
I didn't go to Paris.
No.
So I did Lyon. We did a show. The show was crazy, bro. I never really rocked that many big crowds before. That was like 600 people.
No way.
That shit was lit, bro.
Jeez.
I never.
This was for the 1 year anniversary.
the anniversary.
Yeah.
So yo, mad. So I got a pretty good European fan base, right? I got a decent little
'Cause they're
crowd in
huge
France.
on Boom Bap and
They're
traditional
huge.
hip hop.
They're big on that shit. But yo, they had like some of the biggest rappers from France come through too.
Right.
So those motherfuckers was
Was your
drawn.
boy like a legend out there type shit?
Straight up legend. DJ Duke's like a legend. Like you walk every couple blocks, there's a mural of him.
No way.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because
In
you've been
Leon.
tapping in with
Yeah,
legends
facts.
lately. Like I seen you tapped in with Muggs.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Yeah, how'd that come about?
That was just me being on tour with my dude Rome. Rome
okay,
Streets. Rome and Muggs
I
have
guess, yeah, with
a
him.
project.
With him signing to Griselda and shit.
Yeah, he had the tape with Muggs before he signed with Griselda. He got a tape called Deaf and the Magician. Go check that shit out.
Okay.
And I mean, yo, my dude Rome is just a motherfucking legend, man. I remember me and him, we first linked up in Jersey at a show, and then we went to Brooklyn and I shot a video with him. This is like 5-6 years ago. We wasn't on shit, bro. We didn't have, like, the buzz was just beginning.
Right.
And to see where bro took it, that should be big motivation
Yeah,
for me.
no, I know
100%.
about Rome for
100%.
sure.
So, like, to get a real understanding about like the time, like your time in this, how long have you been rapping for?
Since probably like motherfucking 21 years.
You've been,
I was like 10, 11.
Oh shit!
but
Yeah,
like,
facts.
how long you been like taking it serious, putting music out, like
Yeah,
like
get
branded
active
as
like that.
Daniel's son and shit.
Probably like 8-9 years.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time, man. and
Shit's paying. It seems to be paying.
Yeah,
off.
it's
dude.
ju- it's
I see
just
you
starting
doing-
to
I was
pay
going
off.
through your page earlier. I was like, damn, this motherfucker's putting up numbers.
Numbers.
Now.
I'm like, yo, this guy's fruits of
Good
his
for
labor
this
doing this
kid,
thing,
man.
man.
I'm
Honestly.
trying, man. Thank you,
awesome.
though. I
That's
appreciate
awesome.
that. I'm trying.
You mentioned Jersey.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Jersey. North Jersey, baby.
Yeah, I seen you. You did the Top Shelf Premium thing.
Yeah, I was fortunate. I did that shit was probably like 3-4. Maybe I think I did my shit in 2019.
That's a pretty big look.
Hell yeah. Yeah, shout out to my dude Mark out there.
Yeah, he pulled up to the Deadstock Depot in New York. That guy.
Oh, yo, bro, that dude's a motherfucking
Yeah,
legend.
no, he's
man.
on some shit. He actually like threw his own little event out in Brooklyn at one point too.
He did the Top Shelf Premium at Brooklyn Bazaar.
Explain what Top Shelf Premium.
Yeah,
is
let
for
these people
that
know what
might
Top
not
Shelf
know.
Premium
So there's I think I forget what the name of the store is, like Vintage on First or
No,
Vintage.
I'm pretty sure it's Top Shelf Premium.
Okay, so if that is it, I know that for a fact I know that the series that my dude Mark be doing is called Top Shelf Premium,
Yeah. Okay.
and like the freestyle series is called like Top Shelf.
Yeah,
off top.
yeah.
And it's like you go into his store. He owns a vintage store in Hoboken, New Jersey, and you go in there and they got the mics and everything set up with the cameras and shit. You go in there and do your thing.
All VHS cameras.
Yeah,
That's
facts.
sweet.
And some of the artists that have done it, like Dave East,
Oh yeah,
Mayhem Loren, like
my man Lil
Reggie P in that as
Ito.
well. Reggie P did that as well.
Reg did it too.
yeah,
Yeah,
Reg
man,
does-
that guy
Reg
got-
Shout out to Reg. He's one of my favorites all the time.
Yeah, well, he's from Jersey, right?
Facts.
So
yeah.
they-
He from Patterson.
Yeah, they're tapped in.
What was his home address?
Patterson is. I just know Patterson is the hood, Jack. Patterson is the
I
hood.
need that.
We went to the gun range out in Patterson. I was like, yo, Jersey is just grimy.
Yeah,
Like New York City,
trust me.
New York City is grimy, but it's like super busy too, right?
Yeah.
New Jersey's a little bit slower and like it's
You
got
can
its
see
own
it. You can
vibe
see
of
it,
grind. Yeah. Like
It's
you
not
can
moving past you 1,000 miles. per
Nah,
hour.
you
You're
can
like,
see the plot like
Yeah, no,
formulating on you. You know,
it's fucked out there.
there's
bro.
not as many distractions,
Yeah,
so you'd be like, "Oh, I'm about to get fucked up right
yeah,
now."
like I'm
I
in a
remember
really
we,
fucked up scenario.
yeah. You see it.
Yeah.
I remember we did a Dead Stock Depot in New York. One of the ones that we did in New York, we had to stay an extra day. So we like got a B&B in Jersey City.
Hell yeah, that's what I
Bro,
stay
shit
at.
was rough, bro. We're looking at the houses across the street. There's like fucking bullet holes in the houses. And
No
shit. We're like,
fucking
what the
way.
fuck?
Jersey's-
I'm with Tyler. You remember?
Yeah,
Tyler?
yeah.
I'm with Tyler and Dan, and they're like, yo, let's go skating and shit. So we're like skating around downtown Jersey. A couple of cops pull up to us. They're like, yo, like, A, where are you from? B, where's your Airbnb?
But this is the cops.
Yeah, the cops pulled up to us.
They're
and
G checking.
They knew it. They knew you
"What
from
are you
OT."
doing?" They're like, you can't just be out here. Like,
Yo,
go
what?
back to your car, park your car at the train station, Uber back to your Airbnb, and stay the fuck inside. Like, literally checking us on some shit. I was like, yo, what the
safety
fuck?
protocol.
Yeah,
Public service
Jersey's
announcement.
rough like that, bro.
So Dead Stock Depot. I'm just trying to go back with some stuff. Yeah, that's you performed at Dead Stock Depot. That was
You-
one of your
you remember
performances
that?
back in the day.
Did I perform at Dead Stock Depot?
At the very first one, bro.
For real?
Yeah, at the paint store down on Adelaide.
2016.
bro.
Pulled up the
Remember my
receipts.
boys from Michigan were there and shit? My boy AOZ.
Nah.
You don't remember that, eh?
Nah.
Yeah, you were the first person to ever perform at a Dead Stock Depot.
For real?
And I remember you pulled up, and so this would have been 2016. So like, how deep were you into your career then? Like, I guess
Struggling. I was trying my hardest, but I was
Bro,
struggling.
You killed the set, but I remember going into it, you were like nervous.
Oh, I be getting nervous before shows.
You still,
Yeah. To this day.
yeah.
I be getting nervous, but I like doing that tour run with Rome and my dude Eddie Kane and my dude Rim the Villain from Brownsville and Bed-Stuy. And my dude Anthony Mace, DJ Anthony Mace. Shout out my motherfucking brother Anthony Mace. Held me down on the ones and twos.
Yeah.
We did so many shows that I built up like that.
Yeah.
You know,
for
like
sure.
once you get into rhythm,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the shot,
Yeah.
you're making the shots.
Yeah, like you're able to be like, I'm gonna put myself in a character first right now.
Yeah.
and like you can wear it. A lot
right,
better,
yo,
a lot more comfortable.
I was wearing it well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
But-
That's what's up.
I definitely, yo, bro, back in those days, 2016, bro, I was probably shook, you know?
Yeah, no, I remember like you were like visibly nervous. Like I think you said it out loud, like, bro, I'm nervous and shit. But you
Hell
went out
yeah.
there, did your fucking thing, you killed it.
That's
So
what's up, bro.
just to see the progression from them to now is like, yo, that's crazy.
Thank you,
It's
man.
definitely crazy.
Thank you.
So now
Appreciate
you
that
got-
for real.
You got Europe under your belt, right? You've been in the city, right? Then you been in the States, New York, Jersey, so forth and so on. Those three places, right? If you can give us your opinion, out of those three places, what has the better boom bap scene? And then when it comes to vintage and being like authentic fashion and stuff, like who's more on it? Like States, is Europe somehow gone that? Like what's the vibe?
I'll say like with the type of music that I make, like yo, Europe is the spot for that.
Yeah.
Europe is where it's at, bro. The motherfuckers is hungry for that shit. You know, like I mean, going to the East Coast, like going to New York. New York is the Mecca. You know, New York is like the ultimate proving grounds. You know, the thing I'll say it like this, bro. The people in Europe are really nice.
Yeah.
Right? The people are nice. I'm a nice guy too. I walk past you,
Complete
yo, have
opposite
a
in New York.
yo,
Complete
bro.
opposite.
Them motherfuckers ain't.
They'll try to rob you and shit.
Nah.
Yo, I mean, and like, yo, if you ain't holding it down, like I've seen motherfuckers get booed. You know, I
100%.
need to get booed once. I've never been booed yet, but I'm trying to get. I'm like one day I'm gonna get.
Trying to get booed.
I wanna actively get
I wanna
carried.
get humbled.
I need to get booed one time, bro.
Hey yo, Shop Boy listeners, as you know, Mark and I are vintage fashion enthusiasts and store owners. Our shop, Relocation, specializes in streetwear vintage clothing that's sourced from all over the world.
That's right, Pope. And we wanted to take a quick little moment to tell you guys about our Patreon community. By signing up, you'll get access to exclusive perks like discounts on our vintage clothing, behind the scenes content of the podcast, and even a reservation email list for new arrivals in the shop.
That's a fact, Mark. Our email list is a special benefit for our Patreon supporters. Whenever we get a new vintage piece in, we'll send you an email with photos and details about each item. This means you'll have first dibs on the best clothing, vintage clothing, before anybody else.
And not only that, but you'll also get discounts on our already affordable affordable vintage clothing. It's our way of saying thank you to you guys for supporting us, the shop, and the show.
Hey, yo, we know that vintage fashion isn't always the most accessible option for everyone, which is why we want to make it easier for our listeners to get their hands on some unique, stylish pieces. By joining our Patreon community, you'll be helping us continue and curate the best vintage clothing and bring you some dope-ass content.
So take a second, head over to patreon.com/shopboys, sign up, and become a part of the community. We can't wait to share our latest vintage finds with you and also give you a glimpse into the world of vintage fashion.
Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in, but let's get right back to it, man.
Let's get it.
When I was in Europe, man, like Lyon, I not only been to Lyon, France, and Copenhagen, Denmark.
Yeah.
And yo, the motherfuckers was like, they're waiting for motherfuckers to come over there and do their thing. You know what I mean? Because they don't have as much access to it. Where like we got
saturated.
And like in my lane too, the underground shit I be doing is starting to get very oversaturated. And one thing that a lot of motherfuckers aren't doing in my lane is traveling.
Yeah.
You know, there's like 2 dudes that I looked at that
a lot of them can't.
Yeah.
I mean, yo, a lot of them definitely can't come out here. But like, yo, that border situation to Europe isn't as strict. It's not like how it is out here, you know? I know some motherfucking felons that be going out to Europe, you know?
That's what they look at with 6 9 each other in Russia. And shit. Right out there doing this thing, freaking European tour. You can't even go to the States. You know
Wait, who's this?
It was 6ix9ine for a minute.
Oh, word.
Remember that? He was in Europe,
true.
freaking getting the bag.
Yeah.
No, we don't
There's
support
a bag.
Raz, though.
There's a bag in Europe, bro. The motherfuckers.
And it's the European dollar.
Yeah,
Right? So it's the euro, not the European dollar.
Yeah, the euro. Yo,
But that makes traveling more expensive too.
Yeah, like getting out there, but
man.
if it's like you're doing it for business.
going to the
stupid
States
expensive.
is motherfucking jeez. Yo, Canadian dollar is low right now.
Yeah.
I was just in Jersey and New York like last week.
Yeah.
I was out there for 8 days. Damn, I unexpectedly ran it up. Out there, you know what I mean? I came
that'll
back.
happen, bro.
And like when you're just swiping, when I'm looking at my account, it has it in the Canadian dollars, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking, I'm like, all right, yo, I'm Gucci.
Trust me.
And then I look back like 2 days later and they readjust.
'Cause of
And I'm like,
conversion.
oh, what? These
Bro,
motherfuckers are ram me
I
up.
bought this chain on Canal Street. I drove to New York one time overnight, and I was awake the whole fucking day, and we're drinking and shit. So I'm fucking delirious.
Yeah,
I'm like, fuck it, I could drop 500 USD on this dumbass little chain right now. Check my bank statement. I'm like, bro, oh man,
Yeah,
800
that's
bucks for
crazy.
this tiny ass little fucking chain. Like,
Yeah.
it happens like
That conversion rate is no joke.
Yeah, it happens like that.
100%.
But with the whole boom bap music, I feel like it's definitely like making, like you said, it's like getting a little oversaturated and shit now, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of. I mean, the thing about me is I got in at the right time.
Right.
got in at the right
Like you
time.
solidified.
There's a
your name.
lot of people that's trying to get in the game right now, and like, yo, this shit is kind of like a community, bro. It's
Right.
kind of like a close knit circle.
Yeah, that's why I feel like when at the outside looking in, it looks like that. It looks like very not clicky.
Yeah.
It is though.
Like it's very like it's very like this. These are the guys.
Yeah,
That's it.
And you have to be accepted by the
it's
people.
not. It's not. You
know?
can't even like. You have to be accepted. They have to
Can't
open
force
the
your way
arms.
in.
And you
Yeah,
can't be like, I'm coming in. They're
Yeah,
like,
you gotta be authentic with it too.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, you gotta have. I mean, the people just gotta fuck with you. Like,
Yeah. But I feel like that shit's like becoming like it's coming more to the forefront now.
I agree.
Especially like in comparison to like 2016, 17,
Hell
18,
yeah.
when like Atlanta music was like just fucking taking over.
Yeah.
Right? Do you feel like that shit will ever get to a point where it kind of was in the 90s type shit, like be like the main limelight of hip hop
I got
or rap?
an opinion on that.
I don't think so. I don't think it'll get there, but I think it's gonna be like. I think it's just gonna continue to. There's gonna be more money to be made, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing all right. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get rich off this shit. You feel me? But I'll be able to, as long as I can travel the world, do my thing, pay my bills, save a little stack of little bread.
Yeah.
Because eventually I'm trying to go OT up north and go fishing for the rest of my life. You know, I don't need too much bread.
And that's something I don't think you would have probably been able to say back in 2016, 17, 18.
Hell nah.
Right? So-
Nah, I think I was still working a 9 to 5.
Yeah, we're
2016.
no shame in that.
No, hell no. Yo, when yo, when the pandemic hit, I breezed OT up north close to Sudbury and went and fucking worked, bro.
Bro, I was hitting them Serb licks.
I never got to hit those.
Serb gang.
I missed out on that shit.
Yeah, we were getting that.
I was hitting that Serb lick.
I get 4.
But what? I want to hear your take on
my
on
opinion
that
on
question.
the boom bap and all. I think I think there was an opportunity for it to come back, like when Griselda records first came out. Because
I felt like it was coming back.
I thought it was coming back right there because I was, even me, right? I was like, yo, this is that. Like, I step on a brick. All that shit. Leather timber, all that crap, right? I was like, yeah, this is that. This is that right now. And we need this, right?
Hell yeah.
And it just didn't resonate with the masses. Yeah. And I feel like it would be attempt. I think it's gonna be attempted again where it's gonna try to resonate with the masses and all that sort of stuff. Right. But I don't think it's going to, just because our attention span too. Like as a human being, our attention span.
I see a lot of kids on TikTok like fucking gravitating more towards this type of music.
Yeah, Griselda, they're the big dogs, man. That's the
not even just Griselda, but just like boom bap in general.
Yeah.
But I think hype like the hyper pop shit is.
I mean, yeah, that shit is definitely like that shit ain't going nowhere.
But that's super new. Like there's never been a hyper pop cycle before.
What is hyper pop?
What is it? Do you even know what hyper pop is?
No.
It's like Lil Uzi Vert type shit.
Like,
I fuck with
like
Uzi Vert.
Yeet shit. Like not like
you know Yeet.
No, but I see my dude Al Divino bumping that shit though. Yeah, I've seen the name, but I haven't heard the music.
Very techno.
I don't know if it'd be like up your alley or not.
Like
I don't know if it'd be up your alley or not, but
yo, I love music. I love music. So
yeah, word.
If I,
taking some Yeet. Fam.
Couple little shots of Henny.
Yeet him.
Shit, I'll pull up some Yeet right now. We'll talk about.
You gonna get us kicked out. You gonna get it.
Yeah, we're gonna get exactly.
I might be right about that. Shit, we need some clearance.
Yeah, facts.
But yeah, no. So the fashion that I was talking about. So now that you've been all over the world, damn near, right? You've been major continents. Now the fashion scene in each location, like in Jersey, and here where we're at, like out in Europe, like which place would you say has the best fashion, the most stylish people?
I mean, I'll take like a little piece out of everywhere that I go to. Like, I mean, yo, cats from T.O. be fly as fuck, But like, cats from New York be on some other shit too, though, New York is like a mecca of fashion.
They're
and like
fly.
Yeah, putting outfits together and shit. And
silhouettes for real.
Like, when I go down to Jersey and I go kick it with my dudes in Jersey, they be heavy on the New Balance. Yeah. So I be seeing that shit. All my dudes in Jersey rock New Balance. Yeah, I'm like, yo, that shit look
same though.
Shit look fly, right? Yeah. They be putting it together with the New Balance and shit. But let me tell you, man, when I was out in Europe, bro.
Yeah, talk to me about that.
Even the homeless people were fly, bro.
That's fucking
The homeless dudes had some shit from like 96 when they used to be up.
Yeah, facts.
They had like Air Max 95s from 95 or some shit,
They haven't taken them off yet.
No, man. I'm telling you, I'm like, damn, motherfuckers is out there begging a little change with like a fucking
broski. You got nicer kicks than me.
Yeah, you got like
going for $1,500 on StockX.
Yo, I'm telling you, vintage North Face and shit. I'm like, yo, they get some shit out there that we don't get out here, bro. The color combinations and shit.
Yeah, for sure.
So it's hard. And like, yo, I was out in LA. Motherfuckers in LA got mass, like they got mass thieves and shit.
Definitely do got thieves in LA. I'm not really feeling Toronto's. I feel like how we get down over here in Toronto, like in the 6 and stuff. Some people are not fly for real. You know what I mean?
I feel like there's like a lot of follow. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, very copy, very follow shit. Very like no one's really on some tempo. And if you're on some tempo, motherfuckers be dressing like you. Right. Like it's weak out here. No one's putting no pressure. Like, and I feel like the environment doesn't mean, like, it doesn't give the pressure, right? Like, there's no pressure to pop out looking.
No, it's true though.
That's why we need spots like this, man. Shout out to Relocation.
Shout out to Relocation.
Good drip.
That's it.
Right, but yeah, man. When I go to New York, everyone's like, there's so much pressure to be fly and like actually stylish, actually have a good silhouette, actually not different but fly.
New York just kills it with all the subcultures. Like their polo like scene is fucking. I mean, that's where it's originated
low
from.
lives,
like they killing it.
Low
up
lives.
And then like the fucking the low lives, the L's, so the L's. This guy hates that whole shit.
Low life.
I got like halfway patched in through like this cat's son Low from Jersey,
I know
the Ayak.
I know, I know him.
But
he's a rapper too, no? I think he's a graffiti artist.
I'm not
one of the two.
He just like a gangster. That's how I know him, you know. But a good dude, like changed his life kind of, you know what I mean? And he would be like a host. He would like host shows and he would just pull up. Like, yo, there was my man Raz Fresco back in the days. I used to cop a lot of polo back in the days, right? Yeah. And this one dude, I used to just copping off him. And one time he sent me the pack with a handwritten note. And he was like, yo, and he's from North Jersey. He's from Elizabeth. He's like, yo, we fuck with your music out here.
Just
like,
off the humble, he sent you this shit?
Yeah. Like, I'm just buying low off of him, like through Instagram, right?
Okay.
Through Instagram. And I guess he's peeping game. And this is going back like damn near 4 or 5 years. Right. 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
He sends me a handwritten note and he's like, yo, I fuck with your music, man. I run with a crew called the Ayak. And he's like, yo, I got all my people on your music. He's like, yo, you ever come to North Jersey? You're good out here. He's like, yo, we got motherfuckers banging your shit out here. So a couple months later, whatever, my dude Crime Apple from Jersey City. Shout out my dude Crime, man.
Shit right now.
Yo, Crime is that's my dude. We was just
He's
in the
got
lab.
the crazy bars. I was just on his page like 2 days ago or something.
He the man. He the man. And so me and Crime started working, and he hit me up and he's like, yo, he was thinking about putting a show together in Jersey. And he's like, yo, come down. My first time ever going to the States on some rap shit. And yo, I get out there and all the motherfucking Ayak dudes pulled up, right?
Ayak, that's a dope.
Yeah.
That's fire. That's fire.
So it was dope that I was like able to add on to the show, like bring a crowd to the show. You know, I wasn't just out there on some handout shit.
That's dope, bro.
Yeah, so that's why I got to meet Son Low and yeah, you know.
The thing with the people out in New York and in Jersey is that they fuck with Toronto heavy. So if you're doing something out of Toronto that like can tap in with them,
right,
you're getting
they align with it.
Yeah,
you're getting that fucking love.
I'm always the only Canadian when I'm out there.
They say
they be like, yo, what's up, Canada? What's up, Canada?
Yeah, they really think that you have a crazy accent too. Like,
yeah, you sound American, fam.
Yo, when I'm out there, I get people telling me, yo, you got a crazy Toronto. You sound mad Canadian.
Really? Bro, I remember first time I met you, I was like, where the fuck is this dude from? Like, so, you're from Toronto though, right?
I'm from Brampton originally.
Whoa, that's what's up. I went to high school in Brampton.
Say what school you went to?
I went to
David Suzuki.
I went to Leger, Cardinal Leger.
Oh shit! Shout out to Leger.
I went to Cardinal Leger grade 9, David Suzuki grade 10, 11.
Where the fuck what's Davis? Where's that at?
It's environmental science high school. I was trying to be
Is that on Sandalwood?
No, it's at Chinguzi and
I don't know, Brampton.
Clean.
Okay.
On that side of town.
Okay, yeah.
Really,
kind of close to Leger and shit like that. Kind of.
Well, Leger was downtown Brampton, right? Leger was downtown Brampton. I lived downtown Brampton, and then I had to take the bus to Suzuki, and it was a trek and a half, bro. And then grade 12.
I'm thinking of St. Augustine is over there.
Yeah, St. Augustine
Augustine's over there.
All those schools are along that Chinguzi line.
Right. Yeah.
So we're talking about low, right? And for people that don't know what low is, like, because I didn't know what the fuck low was. It's polo.
Yeah, Polo Ralph and Ralph. Look up the low life battles on YouTube. It's like a whole culture.
Goose on the dose.
Yeah.
So your favorite brand? Let's bring a home base real quick. So you're a polo guy. Let's give me top 3 of your brands. Something that you rock, you stand by. What is it?
I definitely used to rock a lot of polo.
That's one. You still rock? Well, isn't it polo?
Yeah. But I just bought this because I was in Jersey.
Yeah, it's like retro polo.
And I copped these pants out there. I'll be traveling mad light these days, right? So and I do a little bit of shopping when I get out there. So I copped these in Jersey last week. I'm like, yo, these are mad comfy. And I'm like, yo, I brought this shit out. And I'm like, oh shit, this shit looked like it was supposed to go together.
Flash.
So I'm like, yo,
I thought it was a full suit.
I did too,
right?
to
It
be
looked
honest.
like that.
To be honest, I did too.
So I fuck with Polo. I mean, I fuck with Nike for sure. Ever since I was a little kid, right?
You love your fucking Hurricanes, Florida Hurricanes.
Oh hell yeah, Miami Hurricanes shit, man.
Talk
So I
about
mean,
that.
yo, like,
Talk about that. Why is that? Why are you so
green? I
into
feel
that?
like you might be a green guy.
it's because of Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor.
Sean Taylor, the GOAT, man. R.I.P. Sean Taylor, the GOAT. He was, I used to play football, right? I was pretty good at football, man. I was supposed to go down to the States and play football and shit. Ended up getting in a little car accident, fuck myself up. I did like my SATs and all that, man. I was supposed to go out there, play Columbus, Ohio, University of Ohio Dominican in Columbus, Ohio.
Say word.
Had a little scholarship and all that.
What position?
Cornerback.
Okay.
Yeah, and like return kicks and shit.
Yeah. Little fast fucker.
Little pick, you just pick that
No,
shit
I was
up the
like
sky.
more quick than fast. You know, I was like shifty. You know.
Yeah.
But I was like, I was too small though. That's the thing. I fucked myself up playing football.
Yeah.
But I fucked with football was my life back in the days, man. And Sean Taylor was my favorite player, and he came out of Miami, University of Miami, the Hurricanes, like Ed Reed, Ray Lewis, Warren Sapp. I mean, The Rock. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock went to the U.
Really?
Yeah, he played D-line with Ray Lewis. He played D-line like next to Warren Sapp.
He played for the Argos too, right?
Yeah, that motherfucker.
For real, he played for the Argos?
He was on the Argos apparently.
shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, mad legends came from the U, but I was a Sean Taylor fan. And so then that's why I ended up becoming a Washington fan, because he went from the Hurricanes, got drafted to Washington.
Right.
So that's why I'm a Washington fan.
What's up?
But then so I did my knowledge. I was like, oh shit, he went to Miami. Who else went to Miami? I'm like, oh shit, all these motherfuckers.
Damn, I'm a Miami fan now.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were rocking the Hurricanes joint on your Top Shelf Premium.
No, I was rocking the Green Bay Packers joint.
Oh, was it a Packers?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
okay.
we was talking about this outside, how like I walked into the store and they was just like, yo, pick anything that fits.
Yeah.
Put that shit on, did my shit.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, yo, we gonna need that back. I'm like, yeah. Hell yeah.
So is it? Do you have a thing with green, bro? Because Green Bay Packers, like, is green just like
Miami.
Miami? You know, like green.
I don't know. I guess I definitely fuck with green.
know with the dinero or the paper.
Hey, come on, man.
That's
I fuck with green, bro. Like the turf. Come on, I'm blending it.
Yeah,
Y'all can-
facts.
I'm camoed in right
Camera can't see that shit, but yeah, you're for real.
now. I fuck with the green. Green and orange is a great color scheme.
It is
so.
a great color scheme.
I'm gonna bring it back to Jersey for a second. You're saying Redman's your favorite rapper.
Yes, sir.
So obviously you're Jersey native.
Yeah, Newark.
Shout out to all my boys in Jersey too.
I love
The Wolves.
I ain't got no people in Jersey, bro.
Jersey got the best fucking
I got people
sandwiches.
in Bayonne.
Oh, bro, I got finessed in Bayonne.
Really?
Tell me about
Out
how you
of
got
Airbnb. Yo, we got finessed by our Airbnb.
Oh,
Yo, Bayonne is grimy.
Yeah?
It's like right by the.
My boys from Bayonne are grimy dudes. dude.
It's like right
they're-
by the
They're
swamp.
sticky fingered motherfuckers,
Yo.
bro. They're good guys though. I love them. Shout out.
It's like right by like where the Hudson River becomes like a swamp.
Yeah, word.
And
word.
it fucking stinks.
Yeah. Don't kill me.
let's leave it down. Leave it down.
Yeah, we gotta not worry about that blanket for the next
Fuck
episode.
it.
So we went to Bayonne. We was just looking. I used to go out there like 12, 15 deep, right?
Yeah.
And now I just be traveling by myself. But we used to go out there hella deep, and it was always a struggle to find a motherfucking Airbnb.
For all of you guys.
that wasn't like a mansion that was like running like 3 bands a night. So we find this crib that could like fit everybody in there and shit, and look nice, from the outside and shit.
Yeah.
We get to Bayonne, and I'm like, I'm coming from staying at the Travel Lodge on Tunnelly in Jersey City, the Hooker Motel Special, with the mold on the ceiling and the blood on the bed sheet.
Yo, that
Right?
Yo.
So I'm like, I don't need too much to be happy.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
I'll make do, So we're getting a little budget up a little bit. I'm like, yo, we gonna fuck around, get this Airbnb and shit. Yo, we get there. The motherfucking, like you open the front door, but then like the screen door was missing the screens. It was just open.
Okay.
So like motherfuckers could just
No.
walk, go right through the screen, right? So first I see that and I'm like, oh shit, okay. I open the door, I'm like, yo, what
shit.
the?
Oh, shit.
Like, yo, what the fuck? So we go in. It's like it's only really meant for like 6 people. You know, some motherfuckers had to sleep on the floor and shit.
Jeez,
and there's like 12 of us in there. And yo, the Wi-Fi could only hold 4 people on the Wi-Fi at a time and shit.
Because the fucking
The bandwidth.
Shit was, yo, there was like rat shit on the ground and shit, bro.
Nah.
Yo, so yo, Bayonne, man.
Fuck Bayonne, man.
I mean, yo, I fuck with Bayonne.
Fuck them boys,
We was right. I was like a 2-minute walk from the liquor store, and like it was like in a little strip mall. And, yo, I don't know what kind of activity was going on over there, but it was mad active over there.
Yeah. Bro, trust.
And what I'm telling you, when you get these bum places in the States, bro, the little strip mall plaza area or the gas station.
Oh, yo, gas station.
Gas station, you lose your fucking life at the gas station.
Gas stations are dangerous.
For real. But nah, going back to Red. So you're saying Redman was one of your favorite rappers growing up?
Yeah, my absolute favorite.
So why don't you name a couple more of your favorite rappers coming up and your favorite rappers nowadays that you aren't just immediately.
Like you're not boys or something that you keep like, hey, I'm a fan of this. I'm a fan of this motherfucker.
That's me. I'm like, I'm lucky because the cats that I'm fans of these days are like the homies now.
You're tapped in.
But yeah, definitely Redman, Raekwon, Big L, Nas.
Yeah.
Who's somebody that's kind of like...
Does Missy get in there a little bit?
Missy Elliott?
Yeah.
Hell fucking yeah, bro.
Feel me. Shout out Missy. That goes in my top 3 right now. I'm not gonna hold
Elliott is, yo, come on.
Yeah,
Yo,
she was nice.
What's that one, bro?
I never got huge into Missy Elliott.
Nah, bro.
Yo,
every time a Missy track would come on, with the
Timbaland beats?
I'd have to get up and start move. I would have to. It's like a possession. And the little white girl that used to dance in all her music videos.
She grew up to be someone popping.
Yeah, she got in like Step Up and all that type of shit. Yeah, bro. I see that girl. I'm like, damn, like yo.
So yo, do you remember Missy's artist? I don't know if it was Missy's artist or Timbaland's artist, Miss Jade from Philly.
No.
What was it? Get your big head on the floor. Get your big head. She had a joint called like "Get Your Big Head on the Floor" or some shit. Miss Jade from Philly. She was fucking nasty.
Miss Jade, was she the girl that was with that track with She had a track with Chris Brown?
I don't know, but I don't think so. She was like on some street shit.
Yeah,
she was like a street rapper. She was fucking cold, bro. But yeah, I fuck with Missy heavy, yo.
Yeah,
what about nowadays though? Like rappers coming out nowadays? Who you fucking
without naming like my dudes and shit. I fuck with Action Bronson.
Yeah, facts.
He said he's gonna be
I can see you on a track.
I'm a big Action Bronson fan, man. And
Alchemist.
And yo, seeing Action Bronson, like yo, he was getting in the gym heavy and shit.
Yeah,
he looks like a new fucking man, bro.
Yo, he motivated me to get back on my shit.
Yeah, facts.
And another cat that motivated me to get back on my shit is a cat from LA named TF. I'm TF. I actually got to meet him at Muggs' studio.
Mm-hmm.
He's like him and Schoolboy, they from like, I guess they grew up together and shit. He's like in all the school. Yeah. I mean, yo, all the TDE, bro. I fuck with Ab-Soul's new album.
Ab-Soul, that's the guy. That's
what?
You're talking about one of Ab-Soul's
we're talking
number one fans over here.
One of his number one fans right here.
Man.
Hey, AB Soul.
Ab-Soul, man.
Since
what's that?
Number one.
Wish I could see ya this Selassie. Maybe my sovereignty will still be mine. This is that joint.
All that joint. We got dictionary rap. We got pineal gland. We can go bar for bar. I'm in that,
bro.
You spent a solid like day or two just fucking putting me onto Ab-Soul.
Yeah, Ab-Soul is the man.
I was never huge into him. I seen him live one time.
For real?
Yeah. I met him actually backstage at a Dylan Ponder show.
Yo, Dylan Ponder's been doing his thing, man. I've been seeing his name for a long time.
Yeah, he's
so
active.
I was just on Toronto Rappers Instagram and I heard this cat Jimmy Bricks.
That's my
Jimmy
boy.
Bricks, that's the guy.
He's fucking
That's my
nasty.
dog.
So then I seen that he's on the show with Dylan Ponder's coming.
I got a few tracks with Jimmy.
Say word.
Yeah. That's
he's
my dog.
nice. So I just hit him up. Yo, what's up? Your shit is fire.
Yeah. He's super nice, bro.
And he sent me some shit to jump on. So I thought we gonna get.
He's doing a pop-up event in the shop next month.
Say word.
Start of the month. Pull up.
Come through. Cross pollinate.
I'll announce it on the gram.
Yeah. I gotta go to Virginia. I got Virginia on the 25th, March, and then Chicago, April 22nd. And in between that, I'm good. So if it's in between that, I'm here.
So we got local rappers. We're talking about Jimmy Briggs, Dylan Ponders. Dylan Ponders is a great guy. I worked with him a couple times before. Great guy. He transformed his life too.
Yeah, that's another guy.
Talking about the transformations and changing.
Real talk.
Getting on some tempo.
He got
that
sober.
Motherfucker got sober.
put
on the
his
weight,
fucking,
like, looking good
Put his
type
time in the
shit.
gym too.
But-
He's looking fucking healthy as fuck.
That's what's up.
So the local rappers, Raz Fresco, man, like,
hell yeah.
how'd that come about? Because
I mean,
that
yo-
was crazy. That's crazy.
Yo, shout out to my man Raz, real motherfucking legend, real
Yeah,
legend
you've been-
out here.
You've been
man.
in the game for a minute. I knew about Raz in high school.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Kids-
know
through
about.
kids playing his shit.
yeah,
And
real
then
shit.
next thing you know, I'm like linking up with dude and shit. I would get messages from people like, "Yo, I seen you in a Raz video." I'm like, "Yeah,
Yo,
yeah,
Raz is like
him.
that. Out
yeah, I
here.
know, yeah."
Like
for
yo, when
real.
I walk, like yo, now we live in the same building, right? So like we sometimes we'll like walk to like Tim Hortons or whatever, and yo, bro, mad motherfuckers come up like, yo, Raz, da 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 da,
Yeah.
and then he'll be like, yo, you know my man Daniel's son, and they'll be like, nah, who's that? I'm like, Raz is the man out here.
Yeah, he
bro.
does this love, man.
But I mean, like he's done big work, right? Like
Hell
producing
yeah.
for Mac Miller, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, French
Producing,
Montana.
yeah, French Montana. Because like, and I think he made more of a name initially in
On
the producer
production side,
game,
yeah.
and then transitioned his name to the rapper shit. I might be wrong on that,
My
but
little brother, I used to be a big ASAP Rocky fan back in the when he first dropped like Pesos and shit.
yeah.
So my little bro C, like my blood brother, he went to he went to an ASAP Rocky concert out here.
Was it
And
the Pancake Tour with Tyler Creator?
no, it was like he did like he was fresh on the scene, bro.
Oh, so I
He did like a small venue, like a 300-400 people.
Okay,
type shit.
okay.
And Raz opened up. But my brother, like, we didn't know who the fuck Raz was. So my brother comes home. I'm like, yo, how was the show? And he's like, I was like, yo, how was ASAP? He killed that shit? He's like, yeah. But yo, there was a cat from Brampton named Raz Fresco. He's like, yo, that dude murdered that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
And he's like, yo, I got to talk to him in the parking lot. He's mad cool.
Don't kill me.
I was like, yo, say word. Boom, boom, boom. Search him up. Find him on YouTube and
Yeah.
OG Raptor was 7? OG Raptor 6s or 7s?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
up?
And the
OG Raptor 7s. Oh, it was OG Raptor 7s, I'm pretty sure.
the track, right?
The track.
Yeah.
And then like
Baker's.
Cakey Pockets.
Cakey Pocket.
Yeah,
Baker's
Cakey
Club
Pocket.
days, man. The Baker's
Yeah.
Club.
I was a
days
fan of Raz Fresco from the time I heard that
Same,
motherfucking
bro,
shit,
same.
bro.
And just off the like, bro, no cap, Raz was like the reason why I like kind of started selling vintage. Like I'd see him rocking the old Tommy jacket. and shit, and
Hell
I'd be like,
yeah.
bro, I love that swag.
Yeah, bro.
And when I started like going to thrift shops, like trying to source shit for my online store, I was like looking for shit like that.
Right.
From seeing it in his videos.
Nah,
and
no
shit,
doubt, no
so-
doubt. He looked like a young Big L back in
Yeah,
those days.
real
with the
talk,
fucking
real
frames
talk,
and shit.
real talk.
Yeah, bro. He mad fly, bro.
Yeah.
Raz is just a
He
super
would be
genius.
way fucking bigger if he was able to travel for the past 5 years. and shit.
Right. I know a lot of people like that.
Yeah.
So I know a lot-
But that time's coming for him just now. Like I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah,
he's getting his shit
man.
cleared
Oh,
up,
yeah,
and he's
yeah.
gonna start doing the traveling the way
and
you are.
he's young,
it's-
bro.
Yeah,
he's young.
he's like-
he
How
got
old
that.
is he?
I think he's 1 year older than me.
Really?
I just know I'm old. I'm an 89 and he's like somewhere in the 90s.
Yeah.
I think I got like 5 or 6 years on him.
Man, I
Say
think he's a
word.
95, maybe 94, bro.
But he's way ahead of his time, bro.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just yo,
He gets love in New York and shit.
everywhere,
too.
bro.
Like,
I swear to God, like everywhere that I go, and I be going everywhere by myself now, right? And everywhere I go, yo, what's up with Raz Fresco? Yo,
Yeah,
you fuck
say
with Raz
word,
Fresco?
Yeah.
Yo,
Everywhere,
as
bro.
soon as
Swear to
he's
God.
able to go to the States, y'all gotta do a tour out there, like
Hell yeah.
for sure.
Me and him got an album dropping.
Say
Oh,
some
yeah?
Yeah, we like 14, 15 joints.
Jeez.
We're gonna cut down to like 12, whatever.
Have you worked with Six before?
Hell yeah. I did join on Six's last tape. We did a music video for it.
That's what's up.
I forget the name of the joint.
That guy's
Yeah,
nice
they
too.
did a music video at our old shop too.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
did.
yeah. I fuck with I fuck with all those dudes, man. All those
Fuck
Baker's
Fucking,
Club. The Baker's
hell
Club
yeah.
boys were dope, man.
Super dope.
I remember coming up to with
Funk
those kids.
Loren.
Yeah, shout out my
That's
man
my
Funk
dog. That's my
Low.
dog, yeah.
He still be trying to get me to buy some
the Mad
jewelry.
Hatter.
I ain't gonna do it.
Was that guy in Kensington Market?
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, I
Yeah,
figured
yeah,
out
yeah,
because that's the
yeah.
first time I heard about Low. I'm like, this guy's on some work right
He's
now?
like
This guy's on hard
actually part
drugs?
of like the low heads and shit. Like,
Yo,
Yo,
like-
when I was there's a big.
he's like
bunch of-
official low head and shit.
but doesn't it kind of sound like hard drugs? Like, you know what I mean? Like he's a low hat. Like,
yeah, a bit. I guess that's kind of like what they're going for, though.
I guess,
you know?
yeah, I
Like,
guess so. Yeah.
you just don't understand the culture.
Yeah,
That's fine,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Like,
No,
it's
it's
not,
got its
a lot
own
of people don't.
terminology.
A lot of people don't. But
Yeah, well,
Funk Low was the man though.
bro, so the first time Raz met Funk was at my crib. back when I lived near Kensington, and because he would come down for Deadstock Depot from Montreal and shit, and Funk was spitting in the parking lot to Raz, and Raz was like, "Yo, we need a fucking studio right now. We need to get this guy in the studio right now." I was like, "Yo, I got a mic and a setup at my crib. Like, let's go. Like, we can go to my spot right now." Boom. Next thing you know, fucking an hour later, they've done like 2 or 3 songs together.
Yo, shout out to you for facilitating.
Yeah,
that.
bro. No cap. I see Funk like doing his thing like on the shows and shit. Still, I'm like. Yeah. I'm not taking no credit or nothing, but I'm like, yeah. You already know.
You know the vibes.
Yeah, what do you think about a freaking mural, man? So I just saw it and I was like, man, this is
that should be looking mad fly, bro. I like the colors. It kind of be giving me like some Miami, was it Vice City vibes?
Yeah, the pink sky.
We'll pop this shit up on the screen too.
Yeah, you guys can see it.
That shit looks super fly. Who did that?
A dude named Tech. TECK. So he's like legendary graph writer from Toronto.
He killed that shit.
Yeah, this guy did it in a night.
For real?
Yeah, in a singular night.
Yeah, one night.
Wow. Yo, that's one thing about T.O. We got a crazy graph.
Oh, for sure.
Huge.
We got some crazy
Not the biggest in Canada, but we have a really good one. Montreal.
Montreal, huh?
Montreal's the biggest in Canada for sure. And then BC's big for like...
I've never been to BC. I've been to BC when I was a little kid, but never on no music shit. I need to go out there.
Yeah.
Vancouver?
The problem with graffiti in Toronto is that Toronto is a really rich city, so they cover a lot of it up.
Right.
So in Montreal, like they don't really have the funds to facilitate covering it up.
Yeah.
So it stays, right? So a lot of people go to Montreal to paint to let it stay type
shit. That's what's up.
But yeah, and then out in BC, because there's a lot of like freight train yards and shit out there.
Yeah.
So a lot of like train riders will go and fucking go to BC for train painting and shit.
Yeah, so relocation being the topic. I know you shop with us, right? You get fly with us. We get you fly and whatnot. You come get right with us. What's your favorite piece you picked up from the shop so far?
You picked up a few.
Yo, that motherfucking blue and orange.
The last piece.
The chart. It looked like some New York Knicks shit, right?
Yeah.
Because I have to go do a show.
Yeah.
I ended up.
You were saying that.
I seen you sporting it too.
Yo, fam, I was lit that night too. Fam. I got so lit. Yo, if you see me in my first couple of pictures, I'm looking good.
We'll pop one up on the screen too.
Yo, go to I'll send you one of them at the end, near the end of the night. You see my white tees like all wrinkled and shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck, bro. We drank a whole bottle of Henny before we got there. But yo, I got so many compliments on that jacket.
Good, man.
I love that.
Bro, that's probably like the most rewarding part of running a vintage shop
100%.
is seeing the shit travel and like seeing it on Instagram and like seeing it on the street and shit.
Yeah.
And like seeing people like enjoy the piece and fucking hearing that, like hearing exactly what you just said, like, yo, that jacket I rocked, I got so many compliments.
Bro, like I was in like the boat
reward, man. Yeah,
I'm like getting a turkey and cheese sandwich and like some old like Jersey mom's like, yo, I like that jacket.
Yeah,
that's a really nice jacket.
I was like, yo, thank you.
How do you keep your sneakers so clean?
Lay off the cigarettes, lady.
I pay
I was like, yo, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think I got like 3 or 4 like random compliments off that jacket.
That jacket is cracked.
That shit was super fire, bro.
That's the piece, eh?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
So you mentioned you got a project with Raz coming up.
Yeah, called Northside.
And you got any other projects coming out that you want the people to know about?
I got some good shit dropping, man. I got some shit with my dude Wano Willie. He's originally from Philly, but he lives in New Orleans now.
Okay.
So we got a joint called Gris Gris, which is like some New Orleans like voodoo. It's like a voodoo chant. Yeah, cause like
voodoo for real.
Yeah, yo, he be on that shit. Him and I think he said more his wife be on that shit. So we had a different title. It was called, what was that shit?
Man, I'm stuck on the voodoo shit right now.
So hold on, let me talk
about this voodoo right now.
So we had a joint called, I don't even know if I should say this, but I'm gonna say it anyways, give y'all the exclusive.
Yeah.
So we was gonna call this shit Novichok, which is like and my dude thought of this shit, which is was like some old like Russian war mustard gas shit, right? Because he's like, yo, this shit is gas. This shit is mustard gas. And then he's like, yo, bro, they had some shit called Novichok that was like mustard gas. So boom, we go the whole tape thinking the shit gonna be called Novichok, right?
That sounds hard.
This shit sound good, right?
Super hard.
And he's got like these skits that's like some old like Russian doctors talking about the effects of the Novichok and shit. This shit is crazy.
Yo, that's hey.
So but we doing it through a label in Europe, right? And me, like, yo, I be in my own fucking world, right? Not fucking thinking that there's a war going on right now. You know what I mean?
Word. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So he hits me up. They straight up. They was like, yo, I fuck
Cancel culture.
immediately,
You're
Jack.
You're done.
Immediately.
Yeah, fuck,
So
you're done.
he was like, yo, I fuck with this, but this is bad timing. And he's like, I don't want to offend nobody. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to offend nobody either, bro.
Yeah.
For real. I don't know nothing about it. I literally just don't know nothing about it. And
ignorance
if
is bliss.
there's things that I don't know, I don't really have an opinion on it because I'm not knowledgeable enough to have an opinion on it, right?
Right.
And I'd be so stuck in my own world that like
You have shit going on, man.
there'd be real life shit going on, right? So I was like, yo, you know what? You're right. I appreciate the advice. I go to my man Wino, yo, let's switch the name. He hits me back like 5 minutes later. He's like, yo, Gree. I think I'm pronouncing it's like Gris, Gree. And I'm like, yo, what the hell is that? And he's like, yo, it's like a charm in like New Orleans voodoo. Like it's like a charm that protects you from like the voodoo lady or some shit like
That's
that, right?
madness.
So you wear the Gree and like you good. Like they can't get you. So I was like, yo, that's just fire too. So I got this shit called Gree, dropping with my dude Wino Willie on Fuck Rap from Germany. The vinyl and all that should be out in the summer.
Okay.
I got some
vinyl with it too, eh?
Everything vinyl.
Some
That's the bread and butter. That's the bread and butter.
What, the vinyl?
Yeah, that's why.
How so?
That's just where the bread's at.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Oh, I guess for in your world,
your
with
world.
DJs and shit, right?
I mean, yo, like if I could sell 500 vinyl for $60
Yeah,
each, that's a
facts.
quick 30 bands.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
am I right on that? Yeah. And we really be selling shit for like, 100.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my dude, Future Wave. I mean, yo, shout out my man Future Wave. Me and Future Wave got master dropping this shit, but he's like the #1 vinyl
Yes, to
dude.
the streets.
He's the #1 vinyl dude right now, bro. He'll
Like
do,
in terms of numbers and shit.
yeah, when it just comes to like being like a one-man machine.
Yeah.
I don't know. Other than like Alchemists or Mugs, nobody does more vinyl just himself. Like he does everything. He gets it pressed, does the shipping, everything.
Jeez. Real
Yeah,
business shit.
Yeah, and those dudes be doing like 1,500 vinyl for like 100 each.
Jeez.
Quick 150 bands.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some coin, man. That's
Yeah.
not baby food.
That's what
go on tour, then now you can push even more vinyl.
exactly. That's what him and Rome Streets did. That's what him and Rome did on the last shit on the Razor's Edge. I'm pretty sure they did like 1,500 vinyl, average at like 100 each.
Jeez.
Quick 75 bands each.
Yeah.
I was like, yo.
That's a bag.
Involve me.
Yeah.
Let's
get to it.
That's what I'm trying to build my way up there. You feel me?
So you're selling vinyls already or no?
Oh yeah.
word.
I think I might be on like my 12th or 13th vinyl now.
You're just doing that like through your website?
Yo, well,
Or just
if
on
we
the
if
gram?
everything that me and Future Wave do, we press it ourselves. And Future Wave's got a shit called Wave God Music. He sells it through that shit.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna just start doing all my own shit too.
Yeah.
But like, otherwise, I fuck with these labels that do that shit too.
okay,
You know, they just pay me up front and then boom, they
And
sell
they
the
take it, and they
vinyl.
take it on their end.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
what's up.
No, that's what's up. That's what's
That's
up,
a
man.
way, like, you don't hear about artists really
Doing the vinyl stuff. A lot of
Especially, like, the artists
everyone's
that,
talking
like,
about
we're tapped into.
yeah,
like, that's a
streams.
whole
It's
different
all about
fucking
streaming.
thing.
Yeah, and now I'm starting to get my streaming up a little bit. I think I just cracked 50,000 monthly, right? Yo, I was in the elevator, and these two dudes are talking music. And I'm like, just got back from New York, Jersey,
You're
you know?
feeling yourself a little
I'm
bit.
like, yo, what's up with these motherfuckers? I'm about to be like, yo, what y'all talking about? And then I heard the man say, oh, yo, I just got 14 million monthlies. I was like, whoa, son, let me fall back, bro.
Yeah.
I just cracked
Who was it?
50,000.
Yeah, who was this nigga? Like,
I don't know, like some fucking, he looked like he was from like, I don't know, bro.
White.
He
Rap?
looked like a mutant. Yeah, nah, he probably like some EDM DJ or some shit.
oh, usually the case. That's
yeah,
the, yeah.
Ugly motherfucker. I
All
like
types of all types.
tall as fuck, tall and ugly, man.
Yeah, you see a lot of motherfuckers. That's like the whole like pay for play shit though. You can get your monthly.
Right.
You know,
I mean, yo,
like-
14 million monthly, and you living in 55? Nah,
Yeah, it's a horrible building, but
Yeah, like,
it ain't horrible. But yo,
that's
I'm
the thing. You see artists, they got fucking 14 million, monthlies, but they can't fucking sell a fucking show ticket.
They can't sell a show.
They can't
Right.
sell a piece of merch, let alone a fucking vinyl.
Right.
Like, you know, like,
You know what I mean?
so-
Like, it's not tangible in real life.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, out of everything, in my opinion, the most important thing that you can sell is a show ticket.
100%.
A show
I was
ticket
just
is the
having this
most
conversation with my boy Crown Latrell the other day. Like, that's the number one statistic. If you're
Yeah.
like, if a label's gonna look at you, they're gonna like the first thing they're gonna look at is your ticket.
It's can I sell,
hard
can I sell
ticket
shows
sales.
with this dude?
Anything in the
I'll take this
summer
guy in the
coming
road.
up in the city?
exactly.
Like in the city for Toronto, anything in the summer coming up?
I think I got some shit. I think it's gonna be like August with my dude DJ Brown, my dude Crime Apples DJ Brown, and I think it's gonna be like August.
This is the guy, and honestly, I gotta say thank you. I appreciate you coming through, showing some love
Thank
to
you,
the
my
shop.
brother. Thank
You've
you.
been supporting from the jump.
Yes, sir. Thank you,
and
guys.
The constant support and you even showing out for the show, the podcast today, just shows a lot of love, consistency, authenticity, man. And I think people are gonna resonate with that, bro.
That's
Yeah.
love. Man.
Yeah, for real.
Right back at you guys, man. I'm just
let
happy
them know.
to be
Let
here.
them know your Instagram real quick.
Yo,
Where
my
they can find you.
Instagram is disbbm, DISSBBM. You can catch me on like Spotify, all that good shit, Apple Music, just Daniel Son.
Let's go.
And hell yeah, Northside, baby. We out here trying to do the damn thing.
Boom! And that's a wrap. Another episode of the Shop Boys.
Huh?
Thanks for tuning in and joining us on this fashion-filled journey for real.
Yeah, we hope you enjoyed the episode and maybe learned something new about either us or the guests. Please be sure to subscribe to our podcast on your favorite podcast platform. And
Don't forget to leave us a review on the Apple Podcast or whatever you're listening from. Your feedback helps us improve the show
Yes,
and reach
sir.
more listeners for real.
if you want to stay in the loop on all things Shop Boys, be sure to follow our shop at Relocation Toronto on social media. We're going to be sharing sneak peeks, behind the scenes content, and announcements about upcoming episodes.
And even more exclusive perks, join our Patreon community.
Yes,
As a
sir.
member, you'll get discounts on high-end vintage clothing from our store Relocation and early access to our new arrivals.
Thanks again for listening to Shop Boys. We'll be back soon with more interviews, more vintage finds, and more fashion insights. Until then, stay stylish and keep on shopping and watching.
Like God.